Today's Midday Kentucky cooking segment brought to you by Creative Kitchen and Bath, where you will always cook in style.
Welcome back to Midday Kentucky. Chef Allison Davis here with my girl, Amanda Nighbert, and registered dietitian and our Midday Kentucky nutritional expert. We are cooking up something fun, and the name just had me cracking up, but really, I mean, who doesn't love a good 5-minute meal, though?
That's right, like, quick and easy.
We're both moms. We both know the struggles that it takes sometimes to put a healthy or just something good on the table for family. So this is one of those, like...
Absolutely.
Clean out the fridge or empty the pantry, something.
I mean, it truly is whatever you have in the pantry. I call it dump soup. So we're going to find a bunch of cans that we have in our pantry.
Yeah.
We're going to dump it all together, and it really makes a really delicious dinner.
Yeah, and so, I mean, it's still healthy, still nutritious.
Lots of veggies.
Yeah, so let's kind of go through each one, and we'll just start dumping it in.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a little bit of a Mexican theme that we have here with this dump soup. So we start out with some black beans. Okay. I've rinsed those off, so they're good.
I really want to stop for a minute because why do we rinse? Because I don't think a lot of people know, and they just dump their beans in, and when they sit in the can, they really develop what's like toxic to your body.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, so you want to rinse all that.
I can't remember what it was called.
You want to rinse all that stuff off, get them nice and clean before you use them for sure.
Yeah, okay, so that's your first tip. All right.
So that's really the only can that you're going to rinse, because the rest of them we're just going to dump right in with the fluid. So we've got a can of corn that we're going to add in. We've got some diced tomatoes that we're going to add in. This particular one has some chopped onions in it, so it gives it a little bit more flavor.
Say, you know, if we didn't have, you could start off with some sauteed
onions,
but again,
garlic. Again,
it's quick
and easy.
Diced tomatoes with onion.
Yeah.
All right.
A little kick with our rotel. This is the mild rotel, so even your kids will like it. And then we even incorporate some green chilies.
Yeah, super easy, like little tricks, like she's saying rotel, but if you look at it, it's got the lime juice and the cilantro, so you're getting some of those seasonings and flavors just in your cans. Which,
already in it.
Yeah, so perfect. Okay.
Already in it. And then I like to add some green chilies. Again, doesn't super spice it up. Yes.
Girl after my own heart. I love green chilies, and just any way that you can add a little kick, especially with something like this.
Absolutely. And then we'll mix that up. And then on top of that, we're going to add some amazing homemade bone broth from the Wild Time Kitchen. Yeah. And this is a very unique product in that it simmers for a really long time, so it leaches all the minerals, all the vitamins and stuff out of those real quality bones.
You get that collagen.
The little gelatin, yes, you get all that collagen in there, which is really good for your skin and your joints. So anytime you can use a quality bone broth, I highly encourage that for sure.
All right, so, and then we were also saying, though, if you wanted to make this vegetarian, you could get a vegetable broth and sub that in.
Absolutely.
But yeah, here at Wild Time we do sell the bone broth, chicken and beef, so we're getting into that soup season. You guys can just pop into our store and pick that up and you'll be good to go. All right, so we've got our chicken broth, and we're just going to start to let this simmer. Maybe a little salt and pepper if you need to.
Absolutely. I typically just throw in a little taco seasoning to make it quick and easy. And it's up to you in terms of your taste. My kids, they love to eat this with some tortilla chips. I love to put some avocado, cilantro on top.
We were saying meat too. If you wanted to add some extra protein, ground beef, you could saute up and put in there.
Absolutely.
Pulled rotisserie chicken. I have a similar soup that I do that's kind of like a white chicken chili, you know, that I use with the rotisserie chicken and various cans of goodness out of the pantry.
And then what I'll do with the leftovers is anything that I've left over, I'll put in mason jars. I like to individually serve them out. And then you can stick them in your freezer, and you've got a quick lunch or another quick meal in the months to come, because they're good for 6 to 12 months.
And you know, some of you might think, oh my gosh, she's using taco seasoning, like does it have a bunch of preservatives? And it really doesn't. Like, this is just some of those little tricks and those little hacks to being convenience factors, because this is really just chili pepper, cumin, paprika, red pepper, onion, salt, has a little potato starch, garlic, and that's it. So
there you go.
Very clean and surprising sometimes when you see packets and the labeling, you think, maybe I have to go with all the individuals. But this is going to save you money and save you time. So those are, again, great hacks that Amanda can teach you about. And she's a whiz, let me tell you. I'm excited to try this. I know my daughter would love this as well as your family. So you can find this recipe at Midday Kentucky. You can go to WTVQ.com/recipes tab. Click on that. You'll find Amanda Nighbert's recipe. She's with us every week teaching us healthy tips, tricks, and we'll be right back after this short break.